Almost everyone has seen this happen in their own neighborhood. A house will go up for sale and get a pending sign in the yard in the first couple of weeks, while another will sit on the market for 90 to 120 days and eventually come off the market with never getting sold. Whether you're getting ready to list your home for the very first time, or you just tried to sell and your listing expired without a deal, you need to know why this happens. And today, I'm showing you the exact strategy gap between houses that sell fast and the ones that fail. I'm Ronnie Dinsmore, and I help Treasure Coast home sellers from Vero Beach down to Palm City strategize their home sales. A big part of my business is helping sellers whose previous listings expired figure out what went wrong, help them fix it, and finally get them to the closing table. The 2026 market is shifting, and today I'm breaking down the 3 massive traps that cause homes to sit unsold so that we can make sure that your property doesn't fall into that category. So let's jump into it. Coming up first is the price trap. And by that, I mean pricing for the past. Right now, inventory in places like Port St. Lucie and Vero Beach are sitting longer than they have in previous years. Buyers are having more choices, and if your home recently failed to sell, there's a very high chance that it was priced based on what the neighbor got in the peak of the market up the street. If you overprice by even a few percentage points in today's market, you become invisible in online searches. You end up helping sell the properly priced homes that are around you and in your neighborhood. And if you're about to list, we can avoid this by pricing exactly in today's sweet spot to drive immediate traffic. If you just came off the market, then we need to do a hard reset on the math and take a hard look at what it's going to take to get your home sold. Trap number 2 is deferred maintenance. Now let's say the price was right, and if a buyer walks into your home and saw a 1990s kitchen, walls with holes in it, they're going to have to paint, and cluttered rooms, then they were mentally calculating massive discounts in their head. Buyers today are stretching their budgets. They don't have an extra 15 to 20 grand for renovations. And when I take over an expired listing or prepare to list a brand new home for the first time, I walk through and tell you exactly what to fix and what to leave alone. Sometimes a $3,000 investment in a fresh neutral paint color and basic landscaping out front is the difference between failing to sell and selling over the weekend. We have to make your house the shiny new penny for everyone to look at. Quick question for you. Have you noticed more homes sitting longer in your neighborhood? Drop the name of your city in the comments below. I'm tracking exactly where the Treasure Coast inventory is shifting the fastest. The number 3 trap is underestimating your biggest silent competitor, new construction. If you were selling a resale home right now, especially around Tradition or Southern Port St. Lucie, then you're competing with massive builders offering huge incentives, like buying down buyers' mortgage rates below 6%. If this thought hasn't come up, this is exactly why a discussion is important for us to have, because your buyers aren't just looking at your house and other resale homes, they're also going to be looking at builders in the area. And to beat them, we have to get creative. Instead of just planning price cuts, I work with my sellers to potentially offer strategic buyer credits. It makes your home just as attractive and financially available as the brand new builds down the street, and keeping more money in your pocket overall. Selling a home in 2026 requires actual strategy, not just putting a sign in the yard. If you were thinking about making a move this year, or if your listing just recently expired and you are feeling incredibly frustrated, let's talk. My phone number and email will be down in the description below. We can set up a pressure-free listing audit to map out exactly what needs to happen to help get your home sold. And if you want a head start in getting your home ready and beat out the competition, then click on the video right here where I break down the highest ROI return on your home improvements that you should make before we go and list your home. See you over there.